the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the center. And for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Now here's Green. Pass to Lively. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Out to Doncic. Second chance shot. Rebound by Murray. Doncic against Fox. It's good.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Irving. Here's the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Sacramento now. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Green. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. To the inside. A nice shot by Doncic.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Barnes. That shot, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Green against Barnes. Jones with it. Last game he had 12. Here's Lively. And a deep three from Irving. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That one good for two. Monk's got his second basket.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
Now, here is Irving. His last outing, 16 points for him. The 6-footer's good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Fox against Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
One thing that really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
And the first one at the line is good.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Fox hits them both. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Kept alive, Doncic. And the shot is good.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. Here's Sabonis. The Mavericks pull it in. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the contest. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Chris Duarte comes in for Keegan Murray. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Monk. And it's Ellison for De'Aaron Fox. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's McGee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Dallas, no good that time either. The Kings trail by 4. Dallas surveying the D. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. .143 left to play in the first. Exum passes to Gafford. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Dallas again missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here is McGee. Basket counts.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mitchell against Hardaway. Passes to Gafford. Hardaway against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway kicks to Exum. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Ellis. Pass to McGee. The dish now to Barnes. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Mavericks leading. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Mitchell. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hardaway for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fit. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Dallas. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The Kings trailing. On the floor for Dallas. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the 3. Now here is McGee. Here's Sabonis. And And it's all evened up. Sabonis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Sacramento. Dallas shooting around 40% from the floor here.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Dallas. And yes, it's good. Fox has got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Doncic finds Kleba. Now, here's Green. Doncic outside from the arc. Rebounded by McGee. The Kings shooting well, 50% from the floor. Murray, the pass to McGee. Fox against Doncic. Right side, Fox. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Now, Green. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Green with the rebound. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
And the pass to McGee. Shoots over Washington. The shot's good from McGee.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Fox against Doncic. Passes it to Irving. Washington trying to break free. His 3-pointers off the mark. Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. The Kings leading. Pass to Monk. Shoots from 12. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 6. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there in range. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Sacramento making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Jones comes in for Murray. And it's Ellis in for Monk. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Daniel Gafford comes in for P.J. Washington. Exum, he's checked in for Green. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Here is McGee. After Luka Doncic's bucket, it's over Powell. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Powell kicks to Hardaway. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Yep, that one goes. Hardaway has got his first points in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Doncic, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Ellis. Here's McGee, and the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 12 points in the game. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic outside, over Fox. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Into the lane. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Mitchell, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. McGee, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. On the wing, Jones. Shoots over Exum. Bank shot, no good. Inside. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Substituting on the court.
One second left. That shot missing. It's all tied in Sacramento. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
26. The Mavericks.
Thanks very much, PJ.
26.
Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. In the second quarter, they put in the work and made a slight scoring advantage. Big fella, what's your take on Sacramento so far?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And Sabonis in at center. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game. Pass to Jones. Here's Irving for the lead. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 13.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Fox against Doncic. Fox, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic outside. The pass to Lively. Now here's Jones. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Here's Irving. Another shot. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Irving's got 15 points.
You can't forget the box Kyrie out. He's good at using that little slick athleticism to track down some easy misses.
Barnes outside. Over Green. Sabonis. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Monk grabs the board. The Kings trail by 5. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all those plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this out.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Barnes outside. Pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The kick out to Barnes. Fox against Doncic. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The Kings trailing. Fox passes to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Pop. Exum with it. To the right side. With his first shot attempt, Sacramento grabs the miss. They host the 76ers after this game. He lobs it up. The shot by Monk is no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just going to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Fox. following the basket by
2 minutes
Kyrie
remaining
Irving.
in the third. 2 minutes.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Exum with it, outguarded by Murray. Exum's shot is off. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Monk. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Fox against Doncic. Locked up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout called by the Kings. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the hallway, right? The message from Coach is stop him.
Some changes for Sacramento. Chris Duarte is checked in for Murray. Mitchell comes in for Monk. And it's Ellis in for Fox. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Mitchell outside. No good, shot missing. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 5. And here's Hardy. Nothing on the board over Ellis. They get it back. Out to the wing. Exum with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3.
And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Mitchell passes to Sabonis. And slammed up by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Hardaway against Sabonis. Hardaway with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Gafford, and the layup is good.
Daniel Gafford.
Coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the basketball. We practice that every day.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Dallas leading by 8. So with Irving on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Jones. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive goal.
Sabonis, the pass to Duarte. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 3. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the game. On Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Utah matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
The first free throw is good. Jones checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Ellis. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Hardy. And Mitchell drops them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Murray scanning the floor. Sabonis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Now the pass to Lively. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Doncic against Mitchell. And Jones slams it in.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Monk, the pass to Jones. Murray with it. Sabonis inside. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, my goodness!
Assisted by
his passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Passes it to Mitchell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Sabonis. And good that time.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Irving for three. The offensive rebound. Here's Lively. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Mitchell. Over Doncic. And it's Mitchell missing. Dallas leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Lively. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Doncic passes to Irving. Over Jones. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Kyrie Irving.
Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
The Kings
Timeout called by the Kings.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to read her game. They need to try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. 2:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox kicks to Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Fox against Doncic. Elbow shot. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Kings trail by 12. Lobbed up there for Fox. Throws down the alley slam.
On the passing end of so many of these, this time Fox is set up for the finish, and look, this man's got some balance.
Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Now Fox. That one falls. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Mavericks leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Chris Duarte comes in for Murray. Jones checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Mitchell passes to Jones. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jones, no luck. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Doncic outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily